What's up, duelists? Today is MetaBreakers episode 2. This is a brand new series I'm doing with the wonderful Carpath. What's up, Carpath?
Not much. I'm doing good. Hyped to be here for the new series. Go check out episode 1, by the way.
Yes, episode 1 is up on Carpath's channel, and if you guys want episode 3, it'll be up on his channel if we hit 250 likes on this video tomorrow. It will go up tomorrow. You know what it is, daily uploads. That's how we do it here. In any case, definitely go check out Carpath, subscribe to him. This series is going to be gone for a little bit. Basic point of the series is we're going to create creative decks and try to break them, more or less. Do things with maybe weird combinations of cards or cards that haven't really been explored as much as they should be. Carpath, you want to tell the people what we're doing a little bit of today?
Today, Keegan approached me with an idea to build volcanic zombies. And I immediately told him that this sounded like a terrible idea, but he explained it, and it made some sense to me, I guess. The shells and the discard fodder seems really good to go with Zombie Master and Brionac, as well as the discard traps. Plus, it sort of allows you a lot of extra removal options to deal with stuff, maybe play a different kind of game plan. So we're going to try and figure out how to build this here. So
Yeah.
obviously, let's start with all the zombie stuff. I mean, duh.
Yeah. Let's grab the volcanic shells too. I'm not even sure.
Not sure about Rocket.
Yeah, I'm not even sure about Rocket, but I do want to try out Volcanic
Hmm.
Shell for sure. We'll see how the
I'm a
deck looks when we
I'm
get
a fan
closer.
of playing Rocket with Shell, but it might be tight on space is the thing. That is true.
Yeah. So we want Plague Spreader so we can synchro. Plague Spreader is also really nice with Volcanic Shells because you can stack a card and then use Shell to shuffle it away, or you can stack a Shell and then research it, basically, which is cool.
How many pyramid turtles do you think? Because you were talking about playing multiple,
Yeah.
like
So
two or three. Two is the normal ratio, I think. Or
I think Pyramid Turtle is pretty good in here just because, well, it depends. It depends on our configuration, I suppose. If we're trying to do more combo stuff with the volcanic shells,
hmm,
then it's possible that only one is correct. But if we're trying to do something more slow and grindy with like maybe a pot of avarice even and like the volcanic rockets and the blaze accelerators, then
yeah.
yeah.
Um,
Let me just throw some more cards in here while we're
Gob Zoms for sure.
yeah, I gotta have a couple of
I
these guys.
think we mentioned that like Raikou Charge would probably be good to play
Yeah,
in here
yeah, I
at
agree.
the very least.
One of these guys, and then Lila maybe. Maybe Lila. Definitely Raikou.
If we're considering Lila, what about like Trooper then?
Trooper, also interesting. Trooper is a normal summon that mills 3. Yeah, it's probably going to be at least a consideration. I want to get
Yeah.
the core cards in first before we
Okay.
start to add too much
Um,
crazy stuff. We're definitely going
I
to be
mean,
playing Reaper question mark.
I think Reaper's really good in zombies. Like even like combo heavier builds, I think should still play Reaper. Reaper's
Okay,
just a nice, just being able to toolbox it makes it really good. I think
for sure. I think one of the cards that I wanted to try out was card destruction.
this one might be a little iffy, but we
Yeah,
can.
we'll put it in the side for now.
Depends what kind of build we're going with, I guess.
Yep. Gotta play Dark Armed because it's just
Oh
the
yeah,
best card.
always Dark One.
Yeah, definitely Dark Arms. And then, what else am I forgetting? There's like some good monsters.
Gores.
We could
I mean,
play
I guess we might not
Gores.
play Gores if we're running. I know. I still think you play it no matter what. I mean, Accelerator would make it worse, but I think that's the only real conflict I can think of potentially happening.
I'm definitely on board for some Phoenix Wings. At least 2.
I think we can go to three.
Yeah, that's a that's a Carpath classic. That triple Phoenix Wing when blast. Also,
I'm a two Phoenix Wing enjoyer usually. I think, but
really? Okay.
yeah. Well, I mean, not in here. In here, I think three's great.
We definitely want at least one Book of Life, maybe a second, maybe even a third. If we play a
I
crazy
think
build.
usually two's the ratio that I would go with on Book of Life.
Okay, let's try 2. And then in this
Potentially
case,
one, but I think three is Brick City usually.
we'll do a couple Raikos. Or a third Raiko. Torrential seems great. We've got Sanguine and... Oh, we don't have Sanguine yet. We got to get Sanguine. That's important.
It gets Shell, which is nice.
Yeah. Okay, how many normal summons in this is this? This is a lot of normal summons.
What are we looking at? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like, I don't really count. I don't know. Some of these are things you can just, like, discard and get value off of, though. For sure, Foolish. I don't know about BFDD. For sure, RFDD, though.
Yeah, for sure, Return. Return is, like, going to be probably a card we return to, no pun intended, a lot in the series, just because it's so broken. It can help us win with jank.
This card is insane. I can't believe it exists in this format.
It's so unfair. It's so unfair. It is. This is the most ridiculous. I think, like, every time I do a top 10 cards in Edison list, this just rises up further and further for me.
Yeah, it's a shame there aren't, like, more mainstream kind of decks that play it, but, like, decks that can play it, it's just insane when they draw it. It's just unfair.
It's so
Just
ridiculous. Straight up. Straight up. In this deck especially, because you, like, facilitate it yourself with Mizuki and Plague. It's so good.
Yeah.
Is there another zombie I'm forgetting, or is this, like, the standard, like, lineup?
I think these are all the zombies. I mean, the only thing you could really do is play more turtles or, like, play something weird like Despair from the Dark. I don't know.
Yeah. So now we've got a few different directions we could go in. We could go more, like, value with the Blaze Accelerator.
I like the idea of playing Pot of Avarice in a deck that's milling and playing Shell.
Yes.
I think, like, 2 is usually a good number.
This is a lot of payoff spells, but...
Okay, yeah, we do need...
I think in the case of Pot of Avarice, we for sure want Card Trooper.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then I think we are going to want the Gores, too. Just because in decks that are really normal summon reliant, I think Gores is pretty good.
I think Tragodia is good in zombies, generally.
Tragodia? Yeah, I could see it, especially with the shells, too.
We should play Allure.
And Allure, yes, of course. Allure seems good.
And we should fit Typhoon in, probably.
I do like Mind Control. I do like Typhoon. I don't know if this is going to be the right deck for Typhoon, because we do already have 3 Windblast Storm. But maybe.
I don't know. I like Typhoon even with, like, other removal.
Yeah.
It's like, a lot of times you want to Wing Blast a monster if you can get away with it.
True. We also have triple Raiko charge. So it's like, what is that, 7?
We do have a ton. But MST is just really free and, like, lets you make a play immediately and doesn't require you to, like, set up to get rid of her.
Yeah. I guess what I'm thinking is like, MST is going to be, for me, more exciting if we were playing Diva and, like, combo stuff like card destruction, and less exciting if we're playing the Volcanic Rocket stuff, because...
That's a fair point.
I don't mind a face-up oppression if we're playing a Blaze Accelerator deck. Like, I just don't mind it.
I think we should play more trap cards, by the way.
Yeah?
Like, all of those should go in.
I don't love Solemn in these types of decks because we're going to be paying life points a lot.
Okay. I mean, maybe not Solemn. What about, like, Book? I think, like, a Book or 2.
Yeah, that sounds good. Book of Moon, yeah. We'll start off with 1 and then see where it goes.
1 is fine to start.
All right, 5 more main deck slots. This is where we make the final decision. Is it going to be Deep Sea Diva, or is it going to be Rocket Blaze, or is it going to be both? We could actually do, like, 2 Rockets, 1 Blaze, and then, like, 2 Diva.
This is a super weird... I mean, we do technically have space to do this if we want.
Yeah, technically this could be the final.
I'm worried this might be a bit too normal summon heavy.
It might
Try
be.
to have it both ways here.
Yeah, it might be. Okay, what could we do to make it less normal summon heavy?
Well, that's a tough one.
How does this guy work?
We're not playing this in here.
We're not.
It's not happening.
We're not playing this in here.
No, I'm a Frost and Flame Dragon expert. I assure you, and it's not happening in here.
I mean, we have exactly 2 other waters, so it's possible. So we could also, you know, Bronic could be a third. It's kind of a water, you know.
No. We can do this card another day if you want.
Oh,
But
for sure, we'll do that another day. Maybe not the
I've
divas then.
I've spent months trying to make Frost and Flame Dragon work. Yeah, I think cutting divas is fine.
We could just
We
play
think
like a threatening roar. Be kind of funny. This looks like a good threatening roar deck. Legit.
not terrible. I think Threatening Roar is increasingly a pretty solid card, actually.
Yeah. What else? What else? And we could also we could go like Threatening Roar, Typhoon, and play this 40. Or
I'm cool with that, I
we
guess.
could cut one Avarice, maybe. But I like Avarice. It gives us a second Dark Armed.
Yeah, I kind of like our ratios pretty well right now. I think
Yeah.
we're looking good.
The only issue for me is the second Avarice. I would not like to draw two of these in my opening hand. I would maybe like to cut one of these and then have either Mind or like Lila or the second turtle or something. But as of right now, this looks. We'll start off with this and then we'll fix
Like
things.
your chances of drawing both Avarice with only two is pretty low, I think. I think if you're
I just had like a Vietnam like PTSD flashbacks of like all the times I've bricked on double Avarice in my opening hand. I'm just like, yeah, you're right, Carpath. The chances are pretty low, huh?
I'm not saying it won't happen today, but
Yeah, totally.
I'm saying probably won't.
Might not. Okay.
I hope.
Let's start off with the side deck then. Let's.
I think we can side Burial Mindcon.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Maybe not the third Book of Life, but I kind of like it for like frogs and stuff.
I like siding all the extra Book of Lives too, yeah. Maybe Moon we don't need to side.
Yeah, I think Vortex might be an anti-monster choice for this deck specifically.
I mean, usually I just start by throwing in the mandatory like Sidras and Crows and stuff. Dust Tornado.
Oh, let's do some Dust Tornadoes. How many do we think we need for this deck? 2?
I usually go 2.
Okay.
I think we got a ton of removal.
Cyber Dragons, and then I like Haiku and Zombies. He's pretty good.
Kaiku's good, yeah.
What was the other card? DD Crow?
Yeah, that was it.
Let's bring in one of those. We could do a couple actually.
I think siding Bottomless is good in this format.
I think so too for Black Wings. Very solid. And last but not least, we have one more tech slot. I do like Zombie World.
Yeah, Zombie World's a good one.
Particularly in this list where we're not playing Caius.
So yeah, that's actually a good point.
There's very little conflict here.
Does not even floodgate us in any way.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Well, this looks good for first try.
Let's go get a game.
Probably roll with this, yeah.
Hell yeah. This is hype. It honestly doesn't sound that bad in theory. It was kind of a shower thought, Volcanic Zombies. But
yeah,
it could be terrible. It could be super normal Summerline. That's gonna be the thing. Is the deck slow as shit or is it functional?
Kind of. I think we have a lot of cards that can compensate for that though, like with the discard traps and the Gore's Drag and whatnot.
Yeah, totally. And Dark Armed in the 2 Book of Lives as well.
Yeah.
So I think it should be okay. We'll see. It's kind of crazy to think that we haven't seen someone do this yet, and it's been 12 years of the format.
This is an important RPS here. What? Oh, wrong deck.
Wrong deck. Okay. Yes, it's okay. We'll get him back.
All good.
We'll get him back. We got this. I had a couple people ask like why I host when other people are hosting, and it's usually because I've had people get upset when I join their game and then I record it.
Really?
Yeah.
That hasn't happened to me yet. Usually people just like, I've had a big problem with people leaving before a full match happens, and then I have to go play another one.
All right.
Like people just randomly leave or have to go do something or rage quit or whatever.
Carpath.
It's very inconvenient.
Carpath, which one?
Okay. I think Scissors. We haven't tried this one yet.
God damn.
Dang.
God.
We're like 1 in 4 in RPS or something. Or 1
yeah,
in 3.
Spoiler alert if you haven't watched episode 1 yet. Yes, we did lose a lot. We only won 1. I don't get it. But like
Probably
something,
my fault. I'm
some
like really bad at RPS.
I am too for some reason. I never win. I don't know why. I wish it was just like randomized. It's kind of crazy. This hand
Yeah.
is
Should play Master
ass.
Duel instead. Yeah, this hand does suck. Let's be clear.
Oh wait, now it's good because they just turned on our
Okay,
Book of
well,
Life.
never mind. This is just like a super pre matchup for us, honestly.
Yeah, this has got to be a great matchup. We can make a, what is it, turn one revived king with a search or something.
Yeah. Hmm.
I hope they set a back row too, so we actually get value out of Storm. Okay.
Unfortunate. Okay. We probably hold that and just go for our
Yep.
Goblin Zombie mill.
Yep. We can actually search a dark off the Goblin Zombie and then use the allure afterward.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Nice. Was this a -1 from us? It was, right? Because it's 2 cards to put the Goblin Zombie.
Yes. I'm thinking. We did get rid of Treeborn for free though.
True.
And
I think we just make revived king.
in this situation, I think I would hit first just to play it safe a little, but I could see not doing that. I mean,
Eh. If they have
just in case,
gores.
if we get gores, we could theoretically main phase 2 Brio bounce them with the shells, but
That's true. That's true.
we're gonna get to dig with Allura.
Yeah, we should be fine. They don't have gores. Carpath, if you know anything,
I'm
they never have
I'm a
it.
gores respecter usually, unless I just absolutely have to not. But okay, they don't have it. Well,
They don't have it.
never punished.
Never
Never punished.
punished. Woohoo!
Oh, we found Dad. That's
Uh,
so sweet.
that's really good. If the Revive King dies, then we have Dark Armed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The rough
Okay.
part is how do we get Revive King to grave? Because they're probably just gonna Monarch it, right?
Most likely. They could also Brain Con it. How do you feel about setting Storm?
I'm a fan of setting Storm here.
Okay. And we'll pass. We don't need to commit the Force till they
I
have something
guess
in play.
if they're on like some Soul Exchange build, it plays into that a bit,
But if they Soul Exchange the Revive
mm,
King, we get Dark Armed. So.
but yeah, yeah, that's the thing.
And it would have
Kind
to
of have to
be
for
Soul
that. Honestly.
Ryza to really punish us.
Even that doesn't really punish us. I mean,
Yeah, unless there's a Monarch here
Punish is
too.
probably coming. They're probably gonna Monarch us, and then we're gonna be short on darks and wishing we'd kept the Goblin Zombie to back for Plague and sync with.
Yeah, that's true. But we can always just like set Shell, set Mirror Force.
Okay, never mind. They're just chilling. I don't know. Oh, okay. This is great. This is great. This is great.
This is actually really good, yeah. That's perfect.
This is exactly what we wanted.
The Shell's looking a little sad, but
Yeah.
no. Hit the Shell. Hit the Shell one time.
Please not. Please not, Dad. Please not, Dad.
Okay,
Please
we
not.
have a 33% chance here of him hitting the Shell.
Okay, there's no way that
Oh
one was
my
also
god.
bad. Yes.
Oh my god.
Never mind. This shell is the most value thing ever.
That's so good. That's so good.
Dude, we won. We won. This is over.
Oh man. Volcanic Zombies.
He can't. He can't attack. Or no, yes, he can. Oh, what am I
Yeah,
talking about?
'cause
I
he's
thought
a
he sold
brain.
for some reason. We were talking about. Okay.
Okay, that's
No,
fine.
why?
Wait, we can shuffle. We can stack for Plague.
Okay, we can stack for Plague, but like, why though?
Yeah, we don't need to do that.
There's,
At least we get a search.
we know Brain's gone, so like, is there any reason not to just dad him right here?
I don't think so. I think we just Dark Armed attack.
I guess
Or
it'll get
pop him.
Monarch, but
He has
yeah, pop.
Treeborn.
We're going to get Treeborn Monarch probably.
We could wait a turn till we have an OTK push. But this
Do you
turn,
think the mirror?
if we get, like, let's say we get any level 4, right? Any
Any
level
monster
4.
does it. Yeah, that's true.
Is there a way we can synchro with Dark Armed and Plague? No, right?
No. We need Level Eater to do that.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
I think set the mirror probably, but
Yeah, we will set the mirror, but it's a
if
matter
we
of.
want, we can go for the push.
I think we go for the push because now any level 4 kills him with Bryonic.
Yeah, it is. I guess there's just no reason to wait, technically.
Yeah, let's get the damage while
This
we
is-
know he has.
This is actually just less risky than waiting, I think.
It's just a matter if
We
we
get-
banish Revive King or Goblin Zombie.
I think Revived King usually is what I would banish.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I don't want both our Goblin Zombies banished.
Then we'll attack for 28. We could set shell here too.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Interesting that they're on the Stalos in here.
It's common in some builds, but not a ton. Like in the older Frog Monarch builds, they used to play like 1 or 2 Thestalos as like their last Monarch. I think nowadays people have
more of these older Frog Monarch kind of decks being played again. Not sure what it's about.
One of them did top 8 the last RBET. I think it was the
was that Guari's? That was crazy. That had like junk synchron and stuff. That was really cool.
Yeah, it had Jinzo, Dark
That was my favorite in the top 8 for sure. Oh, Dark Dust.
That's okay. I don't know.
I mean, I don't even think we commit mirror to this.
Yeah. I think the only reason we would is because...
Like, they're not summoning this again, right?
Oh, they're just not going to attack.
Alright, interesting. Damn.
That's game.
This card's really bad in this matchup.
No, it's game. We just normal it, stack for plague.
We have... Okay, you're right. I mean, right. I forgot we had the set shell there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we could just make a 5 then. What if they're on Fader, though? We'll feel bad.
If they are, I mean...
At the very least, we'll be able to get our shell back, so it's no big deal.
Yep. So we'll pay the 5. And then we still have Mirror Force too, so...
Yeah, we do have Mirror. As some insurance.
Flip this guy.
Kind of weird. They could definitely have Fader in a build like this.
Oh, for sure. But they would have had to top it last turn. I feel like you're fadering the 2800 every single time.
Maybe they didn't want it to die to Dad or something. No, they had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
That's okay. We'll find another way.
At least we're not set back.
The issue now is if they have Lad. I think Lad would be the worst. Well, I guess it wouldn't be too bad too, because like...
Mirror outs the Lad. I think Dark Dust is bad enough, honestly.
Yeah, that's true. What's our best...
We'll kill one of their guys.
What's our best draw?
Gene Warp Warwolf.
That would be good. Zombie Master would be good too. Anything like that? Oh,
yeah, that's
come on.
Oh my god, no.
All right.
That sucks really bad.
Yeah, that does suck. It could be worse, but it's not great.
All right.
So Dark Dust is going to destroy the Android and the Treeborn.
I guess we can put 1950 on board.
Zombie Master, yeah. Zombie Master would do it.
Yeah, Zombie Master does it.
That's Reaper. Not bad. That's not bad.
I mean, we can try and snipe something, so...
I think we have to, right?
Yeah. Give another one.
That's interesting.
Well, that's a little rough.
It's not bad actually, because we got the Fader out of the hand.
Yeah, we got it cleared out of them, I guess.
So, in theory,
it's just we're in a kind of bad situation here.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. We have 1 turn to top deck, but getting the Fader out of the hand was a good thing for the Reaper to do. Like, I don't think that's like a terrible thing or anything. We just didn't really find a way to convert off these shells. Maybe we should have waited on the Dark Armed, but we weren't getting a better turn.
I mean, this doesn't even do anything.
I'm surprised they spent
I guess
that.
they've outed our Reaper. They could have outed our Reaper anyway, though.
Yeah, Dark Dust just clears it anyway, so.
Oh, they're not even... This puts on a lot less pressure, actually.
Yeah, this
basically is giving us an extra turn. What?
Yeah.
I'm confused as to why they did it this way.
Well, if they have another...
They don't want us to top, like... They're
Yeah.
probably scared of us top decking since they don't want to dark dust us because then they'll be leaving an empty field and they're probably out of faders.
Yeah, I could see that. So they have Dark Dust, Swap Frog, 1 unknown. But if they had just saved the enemy controller, like, they could have used that as a defensive play too, so it seems a little weird.
Yeah, actually, that is true. Maybe they didn't want to turn off their Treeborn. I don't know.
This still threatens lethal if their third card is water. I don't think he can bounce it with swap, right? You can't bounce.
He can't do it. He can't do it at all.
So
it bounces for cost.
Yeah, cost. Yeah. That is a good question, though. I think something that would trip up a lot of new players. All right.
It's not terrible.
It's a redraw. Especially if they just keep doing this.
Yeah, they're giving us time.
Yeah. The issue is, like, we don't have... I guess Pot of Avarice would be a good draw. I'm like trying to think of, like, what would actually...
Pot of Avarice would be very good. Let's be clear.
Yeah. Yeah, leave the swap and play. Okay, there's card.
Oh,
trooper.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Yeah, that is good, right? Because...
Yeah. Also, we're going to mill Mizuki, right?
Yeah, we are. I agree.
If I say it, it will happen.
We mill double Avarice.
Oh! Yes! Let's
First
go!
mill. First mill. Okay, so what are we doing? Are we using the Mizuki? Because we could bring back Goblin. Goblin gives us Zombie Master. We can pressure over the Fader. Oh, man, if only we hadn't banished the Revive King.
It's very... that was an oversight.
It's okay. We couldn't have known it would have come.
Let me think.
So if we Mizuki back Goblin Zombie, he Dark Dusts. We get a search and a draw, and we have Wind Blast for the Dark Dust.
Yeah, this is really nice. Yeah, I think we just go for it. I think we go for it.
Yeah.
That was so good.
That was really good. That was really, really good. So 900... Well, I guess...
900 damage.
900 over Swap Frog first?
Yeah, I think so.
They go pretty low here, actually. Now, any direct attack from most of our monsters will kill them. Yeah.
We can clear the Fader. And we have Wing Blast to answer their normal summon. So...
Yeah.
And even if they Dark Dust out both of them, we get a monster and a draw to replace. So
the only thing that beats us is,
I think we're back in it.
Specifically, double Econ kills us, but that's it, really.
Double Econ would suck so bad.
It would suck so bad.
They're down one of them too.
It's true.
Well, they've entered their main phase, so I don't think it's happening. Okay.
Bruh.
Well, we just have to let that go. Wait, yeah. Okay.
That's not even bad.
They have exactly 5.
That's not even that bad. Like,
yeah, they're just kind of limited by the pace at which their deck plays, I think.
Yeah. We
have the tempo advantage right now.
For sure.
And Frognark has difficulty dealing with that.
Yeah, if their normal summon's not a substitute here, then we get them, right? Like, it's just game.
Yeah.
They only have one Fader left.
Okay, this is great.
So this happens. Both of these are gonna go. We're gonna use them. I think Trooper is Chainlink 1, right? Or no, Goblin Zombie's Chainlink 2.
Are they? They're both mandatory, right?
Yeah.
We can just choose the order.
Yeah, but which one do we want to choose?
So we make Trooper 1, Goblin 2 is the correct order.
Okay.
That way we search before we do.
Okay, and we're gonna search Zombie Master, right? Like that's our only target.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, it's our only target, so
that's our board.
Yeah, and then
it's the good one. Oh, it's so good.
This deck is so
now
heat.
we live.
This deck is so heat. Oh my gosh, this deck is so cool. And we can
Avarice is
guarantee
a hell of a card.
hit a monster off of Avarice because we have Shell to pay 500 for. So I'm thinking we put back double Shell, Dad, Ryko. Oh, they have a back row? Dude, come on.
I think we might just have enough cards to deal with it, but let's find out.
Okay, first things first, let's Avarice.
Wait. We should play around Dust Shoot.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Alright, I fucked up. My bad.
What are the chances?
What are the chances? Yeah, I mean, either way, we have to...
Maybe it won't be Dust Shoot.
Yeah, maybe Copium. If it's Dust Shoot, I swear. I'm sorry. I threw this one. You're absolutely right. We should have played around Dust Shoot there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So 1 shell back. Do we want to shuffle back Card Trooper and Ryko, or do we want to shuffle back 2 shells? And
I think 2 shells Card Trooper. We just want to maximize the number of cards we draw that let us hit for lethal here.
Okay, cool.
That way, if it's Dust Shoot, maybe we'll just still win, you know?
Like that.
Oh, we drew the dad!
That's insane! That's insane! Oh, that's so good. That's so crazy.
I cannot believe this happened. Okay.
I mean, we're just fucking, you know.
We just go for it. We go for it.
This is crazy. All this deck is heat. Our top decks, we milled the Mizuki into the...
Oh my god, it was fake.
They're just dead. There's no way.
Let's see.
Because we have Dust Shoot for Dark Dust Spirit anyway. So we can just commit everything.
I feel like there's zero chance. There's like no risk anymore. We just win.
Yeah, straight up.
Dust Shoot, T-Roar just protects us from everything.
This is so cool.
Right.
We could bring back Reaper too for BM.
No. We play it safe.
Alright. Dark Arm first. Nice!
Alright. I low-key cannot believe we won that one.
That was awesome. That was so cool.
We were down so bad.
We were.
We sacked really hard, let's be clear.
And we also misplayed. I think we maybe could have played the... what was it? Maybe the Dad turn a little bit differently, and then also maybe the Revive King. We could have left the Revive King in the grave, because we had the Dad play.
We made a few mistakes, but we still just sacked them, so, you know, that's all that really matters.
Alright, Storm Typhoon out, for sure.
Zombie World in, for sure.
Yeah.
I like Third Book of Life in this matchup.
I love Third Book of Life in this matchup. DD Crow also seems good. I don't know about...
What do you think?
Return seems kind of sus.
I think Return's fine. They're going to banish our guys with Caius, right? Or...
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. No,
and they probably bring in Crow, too.
Ryko's kind of sus. Ryko's a little sus. We could side out like...
Ryko's mega sus. Ryko's like... You can take them all out if you want, honestly. I think they're really bad in it. We're going second, too. That's just awful.
Just like
double go like Crow, Kaiku.
Bottomless. Double Crow, double bottomless? Or like...
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go with that.
And then, since we're cutting the Rykos, do we cut an Avarice?
Yeah, take out...
For a Kaiku?
I think 1 Avarice for Kaiku. Yeah, I like this. This is good. This is nice.
Yeah. The last thing is, do we want Lightning Vortex? But I don't know. I think we're fine with this.
I think no. I mean, it's only really good. They don't commit a whole bunch of guys to the field usually.
Yeah.
It's like maybe it's an out to do block, I guess. But it's not even a great out to do block. This hand is nice.
Yeah, that's pretty
really
good.
Nice.
We got Windblast with the discard. We got Reaper to poke the open board state, which is gonna be. And then we've got Bottomless for like just, you know, buying us a full turn. I like this.
Alright, they're just doing the standard swap send opening. We can try to poke with Reaper, which is really good.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
It'll probably eat a Monarch next turn though.
That's fine. If we get a card out of their hand, like I'm happy with that kind of trade.
Yeah, that's a good trade. Yeah. They'll be losing a card and using a Monarch, so.
Yeah. And if the Monarch's like Ryza or something, we just bottomless it and then
they can't. You can't set with swap.
Yeah.
You have to normal summon it if you use swap's effect.
Has to be normal summon, not set.
Like, you could just, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. It's Walk Frog specifically does say you can normal summon one frog monster during your main phase this turn. Okay. Looks like they're going to
Well,
correct their way. Oh my god.
oh, let's go.
That's so
We boarded
fucking.
it one Haiku. One.
That's all you need, baby. That's all you need. That's so messed
Oh,
up. That's crazy.
that's just rude.
They will be able to Monarch us because they can pitch whatever they search for.
Oh, they've tried.
Oh, that's annoying.
Hmm.
That's cool. So the way this chain would work is to be Kaiku and Trag would be on a chain, and then
Chain
Dupe
Link
Frog.
1, Kaiku, Chain Link 2, Trag, and then Dupe happens in a new chain.
Yeah. So they search
They get
Treeborn.
another Treeborn. We know they have swap, so
Is
makes
it
sense.
is it in our best interest
I'm a
to
fan of.
Wind Blasted in the draw phase?
That's interesting.
So if
I
we
think it might be.
do they
the
play
idea
level
is, like,
fours? I guess it's if they play level fours or not.
I don't think they play fours at all.
Okay. Well, either way,
I mean,
we have to
here
set
we're setting the Wing Blast either way.
we have to set bottomless too, because they can pitch Treeborn for swap and then sack for a Monarch.
Yes, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
This way we answer both potential plays. Unless we just get stormed again, in which case we only answer the Tragodia and we kind of have to eat the Monarch, but, you know.
Yeah. But this
Alright,
way
well, there's no reason to let this go through.
Yeah, we eat the battle phase. We pitch Mizuki. Target Trag.
And we can try and, like, mill a zombie off of Trooper or something, maybe.
If they can't actually summon a Monarch here,
Wait.
then we can
The Monarch only trades with our field like 3 for 2 or something here, because, well, 2 for 2, because Treeborn's going to come back, I guess.
Yeah.
Math gets too complicated for me.
If he doesn't have a Monarch here, though, we get to clear the second Treeborn.
Okay,
he does. So he's going to target Kaiku. We're going to chain bottomless.
We do get to poke with Reaper now.
Yes. Also,
unless they have a Fader.
He did shuffle away Trag. But even something to keep in mind.
Yeah. Okay, that's
pretty
nice.
Good. That's pretty good, yeah.
That might come up later. I think poke with Reaper, though. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, poke with Reaper. If he has Fader, it forces it now. And if he doesn't, then we just get our +1s.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do we set this return now?
Yes. The reason being is if they have a Monarch, they Monarch the Reaper, and then on...
They have to Monarch Reaper.
On our turn,
we can back for removal. They didn't.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. On our turn, we could even...
go for, like, Trooper Mill, and we can use Mizuki, and then we'll have a couple removed guys, and hopefully we'll be able to do something.
Yeah, if we Trooper Mill Plague, I mean, it's just game, right?
We just got a Mill Plague, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Also, if he makes Lad this turn, then we can, on our turn, Trooper activate cost and then chain return and do stuff like that.
Ooh, that's dirty.
If we want to. There's some reasons why we wouldn't want to do that, but...
Mm-hmm. I hate Lad as a card. I think it's really annoying. Oh. Well, this is just straight up good for us, I think.
Yeah, because it gives us the Mizuki in the graveyard. And they're going to have another open board for...
Can we, like... We can, like, almost game them or something. I'm doing math here. 22... 4K...
Okay.
Wait. 22 4K 17. We have like 5,700 with return. Here, let's see what we mill with Trooper though.
Yeah, it's definitely Trooper first.
We might have if we mill like a regular zombie, like a goblin zombie. I think we have game straight up. Okay, we did not though. I think we just play it conservatively for now then. And we could use return to like
I think we
get
just force the Fader. I think we force the Fader, yeah. For sure.
Yeah, let's... Whoa, hold on. Just wait on the return. Just wait on it.
Yeah.
There's a danger If we like use return and then get Monarch, we might just like lose. Is the
So we lead on the Reaper attack.
okay? They have Fader. Well, there's no reason for return now.
Yeah.
All right, it's a good thing we held it.
Yeah. Also
Monarch.
preserves.
So Dark Dust Spirit, kill our guys, then we'll get a draw. Yeah, I think we're in a fine spot. I think
Yeah. Yeah, we're okay.
we can just chill.
Yeah, we're okay. Both games.
They're not bringing back Treeborn.
I guess it doesn't matter if their play is to Dark Dust.
It does not matter, but I guess might as well just do it anyway.
Yeah. Last game was insane. Aversing back Dad, I'm just like, bruh. That's so gross. That's so gross.
Yeah, last game was great. We got kind of lucky, not why, but it's a game of luck, so.
It was calculated. We put the Avarice in our deck. We put the Dark Armed in our deck, you know?
It was calculated luck. Okay, it's a Ryza.
Okay.
Well, they're just going to give us more mills in this way, I guess. 2100. If we want, we can like tribute summon Gores to get over this, as cringe as that might sound.
I don't think we need to do that. I think we can just switch Reaper to defense and then set Card Trooper.
Let me think.
We're kind of in a bad spot now because I think the Gores is gonna be dead.
Yeah.
Wait.
I think.
Wait. Hear me out. So we return. Bring back Mizuki. Bring back Kaiku.
Wait. Yeah, we can get in a hit with Kaiku here.
And we can banish the Treeborn. And we can have Gores in play. And okay, yeah, no, this is actually.
I think the tribute summon Gores route is the way to do it, right? We just tribute Mizuki Reaper.
Yes.
And we get in the
only issue with this is we do lose immediately to Gores because our Reaper will be left in attack position. I'm willing to take that risk. I feel like if he had Gores, he would have dropped it on a previous turn.
When did we hit directly before?
We hit with Kaiku over a Dewfrog.
I don't think we ever hit them directly. So there is like a chance that one of these two cards.
We did attack directly multiple times with Battle Fader, though. That's the thing. Like, I feel like
one of those was with Reaper, right? Or it was both of those with Reaper?
I'm not sure. I think one of them.
Okay, I think.
Let's just set. Fuck it. You know, executive decision.
All right, it's time to say fuck it.
If we lose this game, you know, we always have game 3, and this matchup seems like it should be good for us, right? Like, it should be good for us, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Tribute these two for Gores, and then we'll.
We also lose to Crow here.
Well, we don't just lose. Well, do we just lose?
Well, we won't get in the Kaiku hit, and then they'll have Treeborn, and then they'll Dark Dust us.
Yes. Either way, though, I think from this position, we're the only other place to set Trooper and set whatever, and that position favors this opponent, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
We know Trag is gone.
Yeah, because he shuffled away.
We know
Trag.
2 of the Faders are gone. So, like, what are the chances? What do we think?
One time.
You know, we also are dead to no. We're not dead to enemy controller. We're outing the Treeborn. Okay. Kaiku might just win us the game here, then.
I kind of want to banish Ryza, too.
Just in case of, like, Lad or something.
Yeah.
Getting it back later.
Okay. We just need to fade them having a monster that's 1650 or stronger. This one
Kaiku
turn.
Gets banished, and we're good.
Okay.
All right. I believe that they're bricked. Let's go. All right. I do not want to risk attacking with Reaper.
I do, but I'm crazy. I'm crazy
Please
like that.
don't.
No, we have game regardless, right? We
We have
just
game without it. We have game without it.
but we'd have to put trooper in attack mode anyway, right? So
I
no,
mean,
no, we don't need to do it. We don't need to do it. I'm just getting crazy. Let's just
I feel like there's no reason to do it that way.
let's just attack with gores. Let's just set the trooper. Let's just set the trooper.
I'd have considered going for it there, honestly. I feel like this back row was nothing. I think this is not a bluff. Oh, what the?
What the heck?
Oh.
GG's.
Well, we would have won, but we did win anyway, so
That's
the
crazy.
conclusion is that our build is amazing and we're amazing, right?
That was a sick return play. What were we talking about in the deck building? Return is insane. Return is so
Return
broken.
is
This deck is
resolving return feels pretty good.
all right, we gotta play another match. That was really cool.
Absolutely gotta go for that.
That was really, really cool. Oh shit, I'm in the wrong.
I think it definitely did a good job of showing off a lot of the sort of choices that we made in this deck as well.
Did we just play against this guy?
I don't think so. No, I think it's someone different. We didn't play this guy. See, whole different tour guide PFP, completely different.
Okay. Good luck, have fun. Okay, what are we picking though? I mean, we're 1-4. We need a dub.
We're the only one we ever won with was paper. So
That's true.
what do we think about paper?
That's true.
Okay. In this case, do you go paper again, or what do you favor?
So I normally switch after my first pick.
If I'm switching, I'm going scissors.
All right.
All right.
There
Let's
we go.
go.
2-4.
We
You
did
know
it.
what? 33% win rate.
All right.
Can't complain.
That's not as bad. Not as bad as 25%.
It
we're-
could be
we're a
a
little
lot
better.
worse. Wait, this hand is insane.
Oh.
What?
Okay. This is awesome. We just set Raikou probably. I'm a fan of just set Raikou.
Yeah, me too. It seems
Then
good.
next turn we can maybe normal rocket and make a play.
Yeah, it was either set Raikou or set Goblin Zombie because we can pivot.
Could get like Zombie Master pitch shell maybe.
Yeah.
I think that's a little bit weaker of a play. Could conceivably lose to like back row or whatever.
We need the Raikou to target back row. Like this.
All right.
I don't think we need to use the Raikou here. I think we can use
No, we preserve the Raikou. We just clear with Blaze Accelerator.
Exactly.
If it's Dandy or something, we can just get all the blazes out of deck and we have Avarice in hand. Or
Exactly.
get all the shells out of deck.
Yep.
And we drew Dust Shoot too, which is amazing.
Hell yeah.
I think we're in a really good spot here. What? They just set Raikou to Raikou. Okay.
Maybe they
see that
just
coming.
didn't have a play. A lot of the times.
I mean, yeah. I don't always assume the set is Raikou anymore, so
yeah.
the format's a lot Raikou lighter than it used to be.
Do we dust shoot straight up in the draw phase?
I would here.
We want.
I tend to hold it if it's the only one, because I like to try and cheese people into using their back row removal on it.
Oh.
See, like, okay, they're on Fairy.
We just take Dialk, right? Like these other cards don't matter.
The most threatening card here, probably. I mean,
Storm.
even Dialk's not threatening because we have the Raikou, but
Storm. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice.
you know. All right, I think we pretty much win this one. I'm gonna say we're in such a strong spot.
Yeah, this is a pretty good spot to be in for sure. The only way we're like ever losing this one is if we somehow get cheese.
Like Christia or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be some sort of like cheese over.
We run out of monster removal.
If they top deck like Shining Angel into Christia, we could lose. Like legit, but it'd have to be like some crazy.
Well, but we have the Accelerator. I guess they could storm it, but we have the Raikou.
Yes. So I think as long as possible we wait on this Raikou. We want to wait as long as possible on it.
I definitely agree with that.
If I'm Hisame, I'm thinking maybe honest attack the Raikou.
Okay, he's just doing this to try and. I think he's gonna set Raikou because.
Yeah. If I was him, I would have definitely honest attacked the Raikou. Because you need your Raikou mill to turn on your Call of the Haunted. So I think that's
Yeah.
actually a misplay from him.
Oh,
That's pretty
I
good.
think charge first.
We got to get the shell first.
Oh, shell first, then charge, then Raikou. Yeah, definitely. Got to sequence everything perfectly for maximum efficiency.
If we had charge, we would have milled Mizuki. That's funny. Uh, of course,
We'll
right?
mill it anyway. No, wait, we charge it before Raikou.
Yeah. I'm just thinking Raikou's going to target their monster. Their set card is 100% bottomless here. We know they have Honest and Call of the Haunted in hand, so...
There's a vague chance that they set the call anyway. People do weird stuff.
Milled 3 spells, which is...
I never assume anything with randos.
That's true. That's true. Alright, now we
Well,
Raikou.
we just out the Raikou for sure, though.
Pop the Raikou. Yeah, don't want to give him those mills.
All right, we should have 3. Man, our mills have been kind of mediocre, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, do we set Raikou or do we go in with Goblin Zombie?
Goblin Zombie's the third dark.
Goblin Zombie has like a vague chance to mill them like a Christia, which they could call back.
Yeah, let's set Raikou.
Or something.
Raikou gets us closer to Avarice and Dad too, so it's like not that big of a deal. Also, it clears the bottomless in our way.
Yeah.
One thing that I like about setting Raikou too is that we know that their back row is bottomless, right? Like, at least we can assume.
Like, if you're in a situation where you think you can pretty much for sure resolve Raikou, it's usually good to do so.
Yeah, we are up
It's just
so many cards here. That's so crazy.
Yeah, we're up big here. This game probably a wrap.
I think so too. I think we're going to the next one.
They're on like 3 dead cards right now and one unknown.
His biggest chance would have been if he honest poked our Raikou and was able to do something.
All right, he's doing that now. Well, we just hit the bottoms.
Yeah, totally. Okay, got it.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
We have 5 now as well.
Perfect.
Unfortunately, Dad is still dead.
Yeah, unless he leaves honest in play.
I mean, I think the chances of that are slim. Yeah. Yep. We know one of these is call.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, never mind. We just win.
We go Stardust, right?
I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Stardust, drop Dad, win the game. I mean, we don't have game probably. Maybe after Avarice we'll have game somehow. We'll have to see.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
now they're just dead, yeah.
No, wait, this is still not lethal technically, but wait.
It is, because we have play,
yeah, we got the play. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
We got it. This one's called Haunted, like for sure.
Like,
and then we just stack, yeah.
All right.
This one was just way too. We opened really good. We played really well.
Yeah, I think that was good. I think for this matchup, I do kind of like Mind Control, just to remove the floaters. Zombie World does shut off Christia, which is funny.
Yeah.
I don't know how much that matters, really.
I don't know. We don't have a lot in our sideboard for this matchup, because I guess we just didn't think about it, but
it's just, how much do we care about Royal Oppression? That's the only thing I'm thinking now. Everything besides this, maybe Lightning Vortex too. Lightning Vortex to clear like a couple.
Vortex? I like Vortex. Let's play Vortex.
Vortex Minecon or no Minecon?
Not such a fan of Minecon, really.
Okay.
Like, they maybe play like a couple Raikous, but...
How about Vortex over Roar? Does that sound good?
Yeah, I think Roar's not that good against Fairy. I don't think.
Can't lose.
I think we made enough removal for Oppression, surely. Like,
let's just run it back. Yeah, we got 3 Raikou charge,
triple Raikou, triple Wing Blast, MST heavy. We're all good.
Plus we have
we're not gonna lose Oppression.
Volcanic Rockets. Like, honestly, our deck is pretty resilient to Oppression just because of the volcanic stuff.
Yeah, I really like the volcanic stuff in decks that like want answers to Oppression, because It's just such a free way to deal with aggression.
Absolutely.
Okay, this hand's kind of AIDS. Like,
Yeah.
we need to find a spell trap, and we need to not have two shells.
It could be
Oh,
worse.
okay, their hand sucks too, though. And we drew Dust Shoot. All right, it's getting better. It's getting better.
So there's a spell trap. We could rock it now, or we could just set Goblin Zombie and play a little slow.
What about? Is there any reason not to hit with Goblin Zombie? I guess they might Warrior Lady us, but they might Warrior Lady us anyway. If we set it, they might think it's a Raikou and try to play around it that way, though. Since we Raikou'd them a bunch last game.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
That might be a good play to make, actually.
Set Goblin.
Yeah. Set Goblin, they'll just hit into it thinking that it's a Raikou, and then we'll get a search and we'll have our stuff online.
Plus, we get a Dust Shoot them. So if they do have a Warrior Lady, we can just take it.
That's true.
Oh, this is a hand. I mean,
I think one of the hand traps is the scarier thing. Probably
Really?
Tragodia is the scary.
I'm actually terrified of Shining Angel. I think we just take Shining Angel.
I guess the idea is if you take Angel, their whole engine's off, but
We could take Track. We could take Track too.
Tragodia, I guess like Tragodia's a lot worse if you know about it, is the thing.
Yeah, we can just play around it forever.
Yeah. Crow is annoying, but like not immediately so. So maybe it is.
Plus, we have double shell to play around Crow with the Blaze.
Yeah. The thing is, double shell just lets us answer the Angel if they summon it too.
Let's just take the Track.
It lets us.
Track.
Yeah. I think I would have gone with Crow actually. I think Blaze Accelerator just deals with the other two.
We'll get a chance to bait the Crow. Blaze doesn't deal with Trag very effectively because we can't attack and then Blaze main phase 2. So that
is true.
They'll at least get a chance to use it that way. They didn't commit the Angel. What the fuck? That's so weird. Let's just Rocket Search, right? Oh, I guess they can crash then.
They have the Angel. I think setting the Raikou is probably what we want to do.
No, you know what it is? It's Torrential. What? It's Torrential Tribute.
Well, then we flip first or something. I don't.
Yeah, for sure.
If we're attacking anyway, which I think we are.
And we're summoning. No, wait.
I think we still want to set Raikou.
Okay, yeah, I think so too. They mill 1.
It better not be Call.
That's not good. Yeah, I mean we have Raikou, so it's not like terrible. I do think it's Torrential because of the way they're playing.
The fact that they didn't summon Angel, but maybe they just are playing around Raikou or something.
They could have been, yeah. They could have been.
I think we traumatized them a bit in game 1.
Yeah. I don't think
going first setting Raikou momentum.
I don't think Tragodia's that great in fairies, but it could have been good for them.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird choice actually. Most fairy decks don't play it.
Yeah. Okay, no Angel attack over Goblin.
I'm a fan of just holding this Raikou for now then.
Yeah, we don't need to play it into Torrential quite yet.
I don't want to summon anything that they could crash Angel into. Alright, it's actually good that they don't have that. So, neat.
Yep. Windblast is really good draw here, by the way.
Yeah, that is really nice. The fact that Goblin Zombie just mills a card is so random and so weird.
Yeah.
And it can radically affect games or it can just do nothing.
Totally. It's kind of wild. They're going to dust shoot us.
I think we just hold Wing Blast. I think we just want to use this proactively or defensively at some point rather than trying to chain it to dust shoot.
Yeah. We could also commit Card Trooper here.
We've got a ton of monsters we wouldn't mind summoning.
Yeah. I think Card Trooper is going to be a summon. Well,
we would lose our Raikou if it's torrential, but
yeah.
It puts on a lot more pressure and it lets us search some stuff.
It's weird that he says Excel. We don't have Excel.
Maybe, I don't know. Must just be confused.
Yeah.
I also think it's weird that Well, I guess Rocket and Trooper trade evenly with Torrential. Maybe we should just try to out the back row with the Raikou first.
We could Wind Blast the back row, pitching Mizuki, and then summon Card Trooper and try to hit a zombie for game.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Because we know Tragodia is gone, although they do have Crow. So maybe this was poorly thought out.
Either way, it lets us get our...
It would bait the Crow, though.
It lets us get our stuff into play, basically. Card Trooper, Mill 3. And we did hit a zombie, so...
They're acting like they have Herald. Well, they have to Crow here or something, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're not dead, but... Okay, they choose to Crow anyway.
They're not dead. We get to mill the back row that we Wind Blasted.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. If they have Gores, we can pop it. With Raikou.
They're definitely...
He could Herald
They were
the
trying
Goblin.
to make us think I had Herald at some point, or that they had Herald. Oh, it was Torrential. That was a sick read, actually.
Yeah.
The fact that they weren't committing to the field kind of made it make sense.
Yeah. I think once they didn't summon Angel to attack over Zombie, it made sense to me. This is also nice too, because Card Trooper, even though it's 19 on our turn, it's pressure on our turn, they can't actually crash their Angel into it to turn on their Christias.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Big think, they say. I'm kind of liking this build. The volcanic stuff is like just a really good engine. I think it should be played in more stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this combination, this specific combination of like zombies and volcanics, it sounded unorthodox at first, but like I had it was like a shower thought. I was like in a shower and I was like, man, that'd be kind of good actually. Like, wait, there's actually a lot of hidden potential there. So I think it is actually kind of nice.
Yeah, it lets you do a lot of things. It has some neat synergies.
Please don't mill 3 fairies.
I swear to God.
This could be bad too. He could just poke the Raikou. That's annoying. Oh, that's bad.
If he pokes Raikou, do we kill our own Trooper?
I think we kill the Goblin Zombie. Oh, okay.
Never mind. He's doing something different.
But now he has 4 fairies.
Probably he should have held that.
He has 4 fairies. Do we know his hand?
We know he has Angel. We know he has
Book and Return. So we know 3 cards. We don't know the 4th card.
Well, if it's Christia, we have the Raikou. So.
Okay, they're gonna attack this first.
This is interesting.
I think it's just Zombie Master every single time.
Yeah, I think so too.
Or it could be Plague, but I think
I'm not a fan of Plague. I think Zombie Master lets us threaten lethal, right? And make them use the book.
Yeah. Yep. So they gain 600. So we know Shining Angel unknown. It could be a second Herald.
If it's Herald,
oh, that's insane. So we start with Raikou on Android. That's the leading.
Is it right to start with Raikou?
Maybe not. Maybe. Well, I think Rocket is
would
better.
Would we rather resolve Rocket or? I guess we probably would rather resolve Rocket.
With our hand, I think so. Yeah.
We've had these 2 shells in our hand all game or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like they would have heralded for sure there.
Yeah. Totally.
Okay. We can make them use the book if we summon the Zombie Master.
And we could also preserve the information of Rocket as well.
I think they know about it. Didn't they? They dust shoot at us earlier.
They shuffled back the Rocket. We just drew it this turn.
Oh, we redrew the Rocket?
Yeah. They only knew Zombie Master Shell going into this turn. So I think if we summon Zombie Master...
This is the only play that makes them use the book for sure.
I'm going to priority activate.
There's no reason not to, because they're shells, so...
Yeah.
So, if they're smart, they'll book to stop this.
Yep. They're going to.
And then they'll run it over with Shining Angel.
We'll use the... Said should have waited.
Why?
Yeah, I think it's better to get the shell out of the deck. I don't think it's better to wait. No.
No, he made the right play, but apparently he didn't realize that he made the right play.
Master needs to be face up to resolve.
It's so weird how there are cards that just randomly have to stay face up to resolve.
Yeah.
Like, at least sometimes it makes sense where it's like darkened and the stats have to change or whatever. But why does Zombie Master need to stay face up?
That's what I'm saying. That's such a weird. It's also weird because there are other effects like Zombie Master, like Lumina,
Yeah,
that
I mean,
doesn't
like,
need
there are a
face
ton
up.
of effects. It's just such a random outlier that it doesn't work this way.
Yeah, I'm sure it makes more sense. I've heard a lot of like rulings make more sense when you like know the OCG text of the cards, but it's still kind of like I don't get it.
That set is probably return.
It's gotta be, right?
I mean, we just go to out this, I think.
We just summon Rocket, right?
Just Rocket Blaze Accelerator. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a reasonable play.
Cool.
Did we mill our Accelerator?
Did we side it out?
We didn't side it out. We milled it.
There we go. Cool. All right. Let's hope it's not a
MST.
Space Typhoon.
Okay.
Switch this little guy to defense and pass the turn.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We can out the next monster they summon as well.
We still have 1 Avarice left, 2 Book of Lives. We've got a Plague Spreader, which could potentially give us something.
We have RFDD as well.
Yep, we still have Return as well. Yeah. This is good. This is not a bad position to be in. And they're at 5 fairies too, which fucks them.
Well, a monster would do it.
That's
and we found a monster.
You down?
All right, yeah. Maybe they should have left the Honest on the field if the set card isn't anything.
Maybe they should have just... Yeah, well, if they leave it on the field, then they're just throwing it away to Blaze.
Okay, they have Trag.
It's okay, we run it over.
I mean...
I don't love Trag in this deck because you don't hold your hand very well. Like, between the Heralds and, like, the Soul and, like, all these other cards that, like... You want to get to this low card game state. That's why I don't think...
The only value I can see is that you play a lot of good levels to work with in terms of the Snatch Steal effect, but I don't think it's that good.
Yeah, it's like probably worse than some of the more
like,
proactive stuff you could play.
It's a lot better in like faster decks that play a lot of useful levels, I think.
Okay. Do they want to use Kaiku? Okay. Question mark. Or thumbs up. They banish, then Sangan gets destroyed.
I guess we just search anything that gives us lethal.
Yeah, we have Plague. So I'm like, we just grab Plague.
Is this lethal over Kaiku?
We can Bionic, right?
I guess there's like the potential that this face down is actually not return and is something else.
Well, now they just have more face downs.
And there's another one.
We can just play it safe. Honestly,
yeah.
we can just
I think we just chill.
I think we should maybe attack.
I don't know if we can attack. There's no reason to waste the Blaze.
Yeah. We can hold that for
just yet. We have like both Raikou and stuff, so
yeah.
Imagine if Kaiku was like a light and you could Honest with it.
That'd be insane.
Damn, that would be sick.
Honestly, I've always been surprised. Like, why would the Ghost Destroyer be a dark type? I feel like the Ghost Destroyer would be a light type. But...
Takes one to destroy one.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah.
Do they...
I've talked about this before in the past. If you're playing fairies... check.
You can just look, buddy. It's fine.
Yeah, you can just check your deck, yeah. If you do side in Knock, you always leave in 1 copy of Raikou just because it turns on your Dialks immediately. So, if you're siding in Knock, you shouldn't side out Raikous. In this matchup, it kind of makes sense to side out your Raikous just because they're so bad. But in general, you do want to have one Ryko if you're sighting in Nox, so you can immediately turn on your Dealks.
Oh yeah, I
and
think I remember you
return.
mentioning that.
Yeah.
I think I was watching like some really old video of you were like commentating one of your fairy games at a tournament or something.
This
You
is fine.
said
We can
that.
just book this and then Brown for a game.
Yeah, that seems right.
Because we know he has Honest and we know he has Return, so we know all the cards. So this is just lethal.
Okay, yeah, we do win.
Yep.
From here.
Plague.
Brio attack game, simple.
Yep. GG's. Another thing too is if he had that Ryko in his deck, it would have made it so his Return could block us. But this is
Oh yeah,
game.
that is true.
Yep. GG's. So
All right,
solid showing for this deck so
we
far.
did pretty well.
Yeah, I think this is a really solid deck. Do you think that's a good enough showcase for the people? I mean, we want to talk about the list a little bit
Yeah,
more.
I think for sure.
Yeah, I think
This was.
what do
It's
you
definitely
think?
better than the Dragoon deck. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
this deck came together surprisingly well. I
Yeah, as a
honestly,
more control-based approach to zombies, I think it's actually pretty okay.
yeah,
I
that
think
was a lot of fun.
there's also I really liked our ratios here. I think double rocket is something more people maybe want to consider, especially if you're playing a lot of normal summons already. It's like not
Totally,
that bad.
totally. Plus, the second and third rocket have diminishing returns a lot of the time because you've already searched your plays.
Yeah. And it's like you don't want to play 3 rocket 2 accelerator because then there's just like you're filling your deck with bricks that justify one another. So
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining us for MetaBreakers episode 2. Thanks for joining me, Carpath. This is a lot of fun. For everyone who's watching this right now, make sure and check out Carpath. 250 likes. If we hit that, we'll upload the next episode of MetaBreakers tomorrow to Carpath's channel. And we're going to alternate between our channels. This is totally a series that we stole from Blender and Pokemon, but you know what? Hey, this works for them, so it's going to work for us too. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.